Is it a good idea to go on a friendship date with someone that you're not good friends with? Story time. I, male 26, have known this girl, female 22, for 5 months now. Made my move. She rejected me. We stayed friends. She's a close friend of my best friend, so we see each other occasionally and have a good time together. Currently, we're both dating other people, nothing serious for me yet. I installed Tinder recently and we matched. Of course, I start flirting. It's Tinder. And suggested we get dinner, to which she said we could, but as friends. Now I want to hear your opinions and experiences on this matter. I guess I don't know if it will rekindle the initial interest I had for her.
Interesting. Well, ask yourself, though, if you are trying to change your mind.
So true.
Number one rule here.
So true.
Otherwise, like, sure, why not?
Oh, really?
This kind of happens a lot, I think. At least I've heard. I have not experienced this, nor would I really care to. I don't need to do this. But some people will, like, match with someone and go on a date, and there's nothing there, but they, like, stay really good friends. It happens. And this is before anything
yeah,
date number one, but you like each other, but maybe there's no chemistry, and you both agreed to, like, we'd be good friends.
Okay.
It happens.
I can see that.
And yeah, like, I could see it, I guess.
I wonder if they're actually friends, which I don't think they are. But that's fine because, like, I guess the question is, should we go on the date to see if we would become better friends? Which, like, maybe you can, but I don't think that should have happened through Tinder. Like, if you wanted to genuinely be better friends with her, you should have texted her and just been like, hey, dude, I'd love to, like, chat more about that thing that we have in common. Like, want to grab dinner? Or, like, are you free on Friday?
Right. But some people need, like, a nudge.
Okay.
Especially in today's day and age.
Okay, that's a good point.
So I could see it being like, oh, like, this is a sign.
Okay. Yeah, I think your first point is valid. Like, are you trying to change her mind?
Yeah.
Because if you are, then absolutely not.
Yeah.
And then I also think, like, okay, you're going to hang out as friends. Like, let's stop calling it a date then.
Right.
Because I feel like in your own mind, like, that's gonna make things messy. So maybe you ask her to just, like, hang out and then see where it goes. Also, would you be doing this if she had a boyfriend tomorrow? Would you still be hanging out? Like, let's say they make plans for, like, next Friday and she starts dating a guy in the meantime. Are they still going out one-on-one?
Well,
or
it's a
then is she
date.
Okay. Is it, though? He needs to decide that. Yeah.
Ask him.
True.
Yeah.
I think if the answer was yes, like, if she started dating someone and you would still go on the date with her,
yeah,
then sure. The friendship date, so sorry.
Right.
You would still go to dinner with your girlfriend, your friend that's a girl. Then sure.
Kelly is very anti these types of situations.
I think that so many people, I'm so judgmental though, so I need to open my mind. I think that so many people use the term friend just way too loosely.
Really? But there's so many ways you can be friends with someone.
That's true. That's true.
I think it's like, because I remember you and Aaron did an episode where you talked about this too in depth, and you guys just were not agreeing.
We were not agreeing at all.
I think, like, you don't experience, like, you haven't had this happen, so it's hard for you to, like, get it.
What? Like what situation?
Like, kind of like, not even what this guy's saying, more so like what you and Aaron were talking about, or like...
Oh, like where you have an ex that's your friend?
Yeah, or just like, you know...
Having like weird, not weird, but like...
having weird friendships.
Sorry.
Period.
I meant to say like having like feelings that are more than friends.
No, like just like...
Okay, I'm confused.
Like, it's just like not always black and white.
That's true.
So I guess I'm like the Aaron in this situation.
You're the dip. Sorry. I was gonna say we're like the angel and demon, and then I was gonna call you the angel, but then I was like, as a joke, I'll call you the devil.
I can be the devil.
The demon.
That's fine.
Like,
Like,
when I said devil, it kind of shook me. I'm like, God, please come back in the room. I'm sorry.
he never left.
That's so true. Anyway,
Or like, yeah, like, I feel like you say that a lot, like, oh, you're not actually friends, and it's like, no, like,
okay,
yeah, I think it's totally possible that he just wants to be friends with this girl.
Okay.
Actually, I would find it more believable if it were the other way around, because no offense, I think men have more ulterior motives than women.
Yeah.
So I kind of take that back.
I've just heard guys that I know say to me, like, every guy friend you have, if you texted them right now and you were like, hey, let's hook up, they would say yes. Every single one. And I'm like, actually, I know that's not true because I do have a handful of guy friends that I'm like,
you're the exception.
Do not, no, they would actually like run away from me if I said that. But that just made me think like, okay, then what are y'all doing here? Like that group of friends that the person was in that said that. I wasn't even like friends with them. They were like mutuals, but it just made me think like, is this how guys, like when they talk about a girl they're friends with, it's like, wait, are you just secretly waiting for, because what he was basically saying is like, they are waiting for you to like make a move. And I'm like, really? Like every single guy? This guy was adamant that that's the truth.
See, but you just can't make blanket statements like this.
I agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Like that might be the majority, but it's not every single one.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. But then when people are like saying like this guy, he's just like beating around the bush, being like, I shot my shot with her, like matched with her on Tinder.
Right.
Like if you genuinely had no, well, no, that's not true. I was going to say, why would you even like match with her on Tinder if you had no interest in her? But I had Hinge for like 2 weeks and I saw one of my guy friends on it. And of course I swiped on him.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
Like to see him there.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm being judgmental. You're right. You know what? I need to shut the fuck up. I need to get punched in the face and I need to, no, I can't say that with all the stuff that's going on. I need to be less judgmental about these things.
I just think it's like this particular thing that comes up sometimes and you're so adamant that it's like everyone has ulterior motives. And I just don't think it's always true.
Okay.
But I think with this, like, I don't know, this could be that because 5 months past shooting your shot, that's not that much time.
Oh, really? Okay. I kind of think that is a lot of time. So like for some random person that's like your friend's friend that you just like see occasionally.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking, what was 5 months ago? November.
Okay, true.
Depends how much life you've lived.
Wait, so what was the point though? Sorry, I totally cut you off.
No, I guess the point was like, it's not enough time to forget that, oh, like I once shot my shot like so many years ago and I've fully moved on.
Yeah.
And have had 3 girlfriends and now it's so funny. Like, no, it's like that was like yesterday kind of.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point.
And now you want to go on a friendship date.
Right.
Interesting.
Right. Yeah.
I think I'm like playing both sides here.
Wait, I feel like now my mind just switched because now I'm like, I guess like the thing is, okay, I think I'm getting to the bottom of my trauma and why I see it like this. I just feel like this is so judgmental. But like there's so many people in the world. So like why do you have to be friends with the person you were romantically interested in? Like, and do you have ulterior motives? Because I do think that sometimes people do. And it makes me like weary.
Well, I think those are 2 separate things. Like friendship is born out of so many other, like so many different things. So it's,
wow, that was beautiful. That's so true.
So why limit friendship to like we met at axe throwing or we met on Tinder?
Okay.
Or we met at college.
I see the thing you mean about like we went on a date and it just wasn't romantic, but we remained like friends. I don't even know like what the point of this story. Like
I understand what you're saying. You're not for it, and that's fine.
I guess. No, I need to change my opinion.
But you don't have to.
I should, because I should be less judgmental. I think that he needs to ask himself.
Yeah.
Do I have ulterior motives, or am I 100% okay with being platonic friends with this girl and nothing else? And if she told me during our friendship date that she has a boyfriend, is it going to change my mood? Because I feel like if that changes your mood, then like, don't you have some sort of other like opinion on them?
Mm-hmm. Probably.
And that's what I feel like. I'm like, isn't that an ulterior motive?
I don't know that it's an ulterior motive. It's just like
maybe not a motive. Yeah,
right.
Maybe not a motive.
But yeah, maybe not someone you should be friends with then.
Right. I guess this is nuanced. This is so nuanced.
Yeah, and like in this situation though, I think friendship is still possible.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah. Totally.
I guess my point is like I'm just always I just listen, I live in the gray area, so I can be swayed 99% of times. Fun fact about me.
The thing is, I don't, but I should. Like, I need to move towards the gray.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Well, we can meet in the middle.
Okay.
dark gray.
Charcoal.
Charcoal.
It's funny. This guy specifically said, of course I started flirting.
Okay. I don't know. I don't have an answer.
I kind of think it's pointless, honestly.
Yeah.
But do it if you want to. Whatever. Just don't waste her time.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Just like that. We've solved it.
So easy.
Take us a minute.
Cut everything we said before.
Yeah.
Just keep that one little part.
Don't waste your time.